Welcome to my channel Maths with Mahanti sir. Children, today let us discuss few questions on your compound interest. Okay. Suppose a question is given like this. Suppose you are given at what rate of interest per annum? At what rate of interest per annum? A sum of rupees 10,000 amount to rupees 13,310 in 3 years. If interest is compounded annually. So what does it mean? In this question, a sum of 10,000, this is the principal, amount to 13,300, this is the value of amount. You are given the amount, you are given the principal, you are also given the time period 3 years. And it is given the interest is compounded annually. Children, you know, when interest is compounded annually, the conversion period and time period remain the same. That means, whatever is the conversion period, that will be the time period. Okay? So, as the time period is given 3 years, then conversion period will be 3 years and we have to find out rate of interest. That means what is given, you see, here we are given P equal to 10,000 C rupees, then amount equal to rupees 13,310, time equal to 3 years and this will be N also, 3 times conversion period N equal to 3 times because time period and conversion period are same when the interest is compounded annually. And what we have to find out? We have to find out the value of R. We do not know what is R. Okay. Let us find out. So how to find out? To find R, we have to apply the formula for amount. You know what is the formula? So amount equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power N. Now you put the value. It is 13310 equal to P is your 10,000 into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power 3. Now bring this one to the left hand side. So it will be 13310 divided by 10,000 equal to 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power 3. Okay. Now this 0 cancel, 1 0 cancel. It will be 1,331 by 1000. Now this is equal to 1 plus R by 100 whole cube. Okay, now how to get R? Children, you know, if x cube, suppose the question is, if x cube is 8, what will be the value of x? If cube of a number x is 8, then the number will be cube root of 8, that is 2. If x cube is 8, then x will be no doubt cube root of 8, that is 2. So we will apply the same logic here. We will apply the same logic here. Now we are given 1 plus R by 100 cube is this much. So therefore, first you find 1 plus R by 100. It will be equal to definitely cube root of this number, that is 1331 by 1000. Okay. Now what is the cube root of 1331? You know it will be 11. It is 11 and this will be 10. Cube root of 1331 or 1331 is 11 and the cube root of 1000 is 10. So 1 plus R by 100 is 10. Now you can easily compute what will be the rate of interest. You see. So R by 100 equal to. So 11 by 10 minus 1. Take 1 to the right hand side. Now you take the LCM. It will be 11 minus 10 by 10. So R by 100 is how much? R by 100 is 1 by 10. Look at. 11 minus 10 is 1. So R by 100 is 1 by 10. So definitely R will be equal to 1 by 10 into 100. That is 10%. You see on simplification. So if the rate of interest is 10% per annum, then a sum of 10,000 rupees will amount to rupees 13,310. In how many years? 3 years, the interest being compounded annually. Okay. Children, I hope you understood this one. Let me discuss another problem. Okay. Suppose you are given a question like this. Suppose the question is regarding your. Suppose the question is given like this. A certain sum amounts to rupees. See. A certain sum. Certain sum means we do not know what is the sum or the principal. A certain sum amounts to rupees 12,167 in 3 years. You see, in 3 years. Or 15% per annum, compounded annually. Compounded, that means the interest being compounded annually. So what is the sum? Find the sum. Okay. So let us first understand what is the meaning of the question. What is the meaning of the question? Let us first understand. See. The question is a certain sum of money. We do not know what is the sum or the principal. It amounts to, means it becomes rupees 12,167. So this is no doubt the amount. So in this case, we do not know what is P. P we do not know. We have to find out. You are given amount. Amount is given 12,167. Okay, rupees. Then time is given how much? 3 years. And look at the condition. The condition rate is given 15%. Per annum, compounded annually. Rate is 15% per annum, compounded annually. So as the rate is compounded, rate of interest is compounded annually. So you know conversion period and time period are same. So what is the time period? 3. Therefore no doubt conversion period will also be 3. Okay. So here the conversion period will be 3 because the interest is compounded annually. Now how to get the principal? Now to get the principal, you apply the formula for amount. Therefore, A equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power n. C amount is 12167. 167. P we do not know. So this will be 1 plus R is how much? 15. 15 by 100 whole to the power how much? Whole to the power n is 3. Okay. Now do cancellation. 5 3 is 15. This is 20. Okay. So this will be equal to P into 1 plus 3 by 20 whole cube. And this will be equal to P into, on simplification, 20 plus 3 is 23. It will be 23 by 20 whole cube. Okay. Now 23 by 20 whole cube into P equal to 12167. So how to get the value of P? Now this quantity must be brought to the left hand side in order to get the value of P. So therefore you see P will be equal to 12167 into 20 by 23 whole cube. Okay, if this one comes to the left hand side, it will be divided and then it will be multiplied. 23 by 20, it will become 20 by 23. So now you find out 12167. This will be 8000. What is the cube of 20? 20 multiplied by 20 and 20. I mean 20 multiplied 3 times. It will give you 8000. And if you multiply 23 3 times, you will get 12167. If you multiply 23 3 times, means if you take the cube of 23, it will be 12,160. So this one is your cancel. Now what is the sum? You see. So the sum is 8000. See. That means 8000 rupees will amount to rupees 12,167. In how many years? In 3 years. If the rate of interest is 15% per annum compounded annually. Children, I hope you understood this problem. Okay. Now let me discuss another question. Suppose you are given, see, suppose you are given a question like this. Suppose the value of a car. Suppose the value of a car. Let me discuss another question. Suppose the value of a car depreciates, you see. Depreciates means it decreases, okay? Suppose the value of a car, or the price of a car depreciates at the rate of 20% per annum. That means every year it decreases. Depreciate means it decreases at the rate of 20%. The price of a car. Okay. Now the question is, if a car is purchased or bought for rupees 2,75,000, 75,000. You see, suppose a car is purchased or bought for rupees 2,75,000. Then what will be its value after 2 years? Find its value. Find its value after 2 years. Find its value after. What will be its value after 2 years? And also find the depreciation. See, this is a question on growth and depreciation. This is a question on growth and depreciation. See, also find the depreciation. So let me explain you the meaning of the question first before we proceed for the answer solution. See, that means it is given that the price of a car, it depreciates or decreases at the rate of 20% per annum. Means every year it decreases by 20%. Okay. Now suppose someone purchased a car. Rajesh suppose purchased a car for 2,75,000 rupees. 2,75,000. Suppose Rajesh purchased a car, and if he sells it after 2 years, what will be its value? Then what will be the value of the car after 2 years if he wants to sell the car? Okay, what will be the value of the car after 2 years? That you find out, and also you find what is the depreciation. That means how much value is depreciated. What is the depreciated amount? How much value is decreased or reduced, that you find out. So see, how to find out this? As this is the case of depreciation. Okay, so here we are given the actual price. This is the original price. This will be taken as P. Actual price of the car P. P is 2,75,000. 2,75,000. This is the original or actual price of the car. It will be taken as P. Rate is given 20%. You see, per annum depreciation, rate of depreciation. Okay. Then what will be the time period is given 2 years. Okay. So therefore, what will be the amount of car or value of car after 2 years? What will be its value? How to get? What is the formula? P into 1 minus R by 100 whole to the power n. Here minus will come. Why? Because its value is decreasing, depreciating. So it will be minus. Okay. Now find the value. P is your 2,75,000. This is 1 minus R is how much? R is 20. 20 by 100 whole to the power 2. N is 2. N is 2 here. Okay. So 0 cancel. It will be 1 by 5. Now this will be 27,500. 27,500 into, you see, 1 by 5, this is 1 minus 1 by 5 whole to the power 2. Okay. Now this will be equal to, on further simplification, this will be 27,500 into 5 minus 1, it is 4. 4 by 5. 4 by 5 whole square. So it is 27,500 into this 16 by 25. Now do cancellation. 25 1 is 25, 2 it is 1100. You see, so 16 into 1100, it will be how much? It will be 11 6 is 66, carry 6, 11 1 is 11 plus 6, 17. See, look at what will be the value of the car after 2 years. You see, 2,75,000. Another 0. 2,75,000. Yes, I forgot to put 1 0. Yes, you see, P is 2,75,000. So it will be 2,75,000 into 1 minus 2,500. It is 1 by 5. It is 5 minus 1 is 4 by 5. 4 by 5, 4 by 5. Yes, it is 16 by 25. Now you do the cancellation. 25 1 y 25 1 to 25 1 25. Then how many zeros are there? 3 zeros. 11,000. So 11,000 into 16. 11,000 into you multiply. 11 6 is 66. Carry 6. 11 1 is 11 plus 6. Then how many zeros are there? 3 zeros. You see, this will be the price of the car. You see, 1,76,000. 1,76,000 will be the price of the car after how many years? 2 years. Here we have to just calculate, children, nothing else. We have to put our concentration while calculating. We have to concentrate our mind. Okay, then only the calculation part will be correct. Okay. So this will be the price of the car after 2 years. But it was purchased for how many rupees? You see. For how much it was purchased? 2,75,000. But the value of the car will become just 1,76,000 after 2 years if it depreciates at the rate of 20% per annum. Now we have to find the depreciation. So how to get the depreciation value? 2,75,000 original price minus this one, the value after 2 years. That will give you the depreciation value. Therefore, depreciation, value of depreciation, therefore, or depreciated amount you can say. Therefore, depreciation amount will be equal to 2,75,000 minus your 1,76,000. You subtract the two. Okay, 0, 0, 0. Then 15 minus 6 is 9. 16 minus 7 is your, you see, 15 minus 6 is 9. Here 6. 16 minus 7 is 9. 99,000. You see, the depreciated amount, that means the value, the price of the car will be depreciated by 99,000 after 2 years. Children, I hope you understood whatever 3 different problems I discussed on compound interest in this class. I hope you must have understood. If at all it is true, please hit the like button and subscribe my channel. Okay, so we shall discuss more problems from other chapters, namely your linear equation, etc. in the next class. Thank you.